Hey, you beautiful, wonderful soul. It's your favorite little keto goofball diamond, and if I'm not, subscribe, get new here. Wishful thinking anyway. Like, subscribe, share, ring that bell. You know, all that stuff that helps the channel grow and makes a girl smile, or guy, whatever your case may be. Today is day 1496 of my ketogenic journey. I had to look it up again. I said 95 the other day, and then I missed a couple days, and it turned out it's 96. It's a whole thing. Me and Google have an argument all the time because I swear it's been longer, it swears it's been shorter. It's always this thing. I don't understand it, but that's what it is. Anyway, if you're interested in watching a daily, almost, ketogenic journey full of a crazy, crazy, packed full life, you're in the right spot. Button, hit. Unless you hit it once already, then don't hit it again because you'll unsubscribe. I saw that. Anyway, you guys, it's that time to rant, rave, and misbehave. Keto Diamond style. Alright y'all, so new video editor, like I said. The video looked more crystal clear to me last night the last time I filmed one and watched it back. Tell me what you think. Is it clearer? Anyway, so this is a 2-day keto update plus a life update. Let's go ahead and get to the wonderful, amazing, miraculous news. My niece Lisa, who was on life support, who was struggling, who turned out not to be that bad, that turned out to be good, is off of life support, is fully awake, and wants to leave now. Wanted to leave yesterday when she woke up. The night before that, they turned the vents off to see if she would start breathing. She started breathing around the tube and instantly woke up, and they had to sedate her again because she freaked out and wanted, you know, all of it off again. So yeah, she wouldn't have none of it, and they resedated her to the next morning. But they did leave the vent off to make sure she was breathing on her own and everything, but they put it back on so she could sleep. And then yesterday morning they turned everything off, and when I called to check on her by 2 p.m. they were like, call her room, she's awake, she can talk to you. So she ain't answer, but it's okay. I know she's got to be tired, she's got to be a little traumatized. She told my nephew she didn't even know what happened. She don't remember much of anything, so that's a good thing. That's a real good thing. Prayers answered. Thank you so much for being here with me. And if you're wondering what those silly noises in the background are, my grandson's over there with his iPad. And we don't mess with these children if they're being quiet, because then they won't be quiet no more. Alright? So, 2-day keto update. And I wouldn't try to rush through this. I probably shouldn't. But I'm planning a family dinner tonight. I'm cooking spaghetti for everybody else and zoodles for me and whoever wants them. I'm not going to force it on anybody, but spaghetti is one good surefire way to get my son here and all the children at the table. So, Mama Spaghetti is on the way. It's been a wonderful couple of days, really. Not only with Lisa waking up, but my mother being able to walk down here, play with the kids. All 3 of the grandbabies were in here last night, my grandbabies, and she was in here able to play with them and have a good time with them. My dad being over here this morning, Anthony beating him up, and just having a wonderful time. And that is a blessing among blessings in this time we live in. I know that there are so many people all over the world suffering right now, and especially, you know, we won't name that one place, y'all know what's going on there, but in like Louisiana, and that's just so terrifying. I plan, because of everything, including like in the middle of North Carolina, we don't generally get the hurricane force here. You know, we get some of the mild side effects. We get the wind, the rain, but sometimes that spawns tornadoes, sometimes that spawns power outages. So I thought, you know what, it's probably time to start being a little more prepared. Because we do have some canned foods here. We do have some foods here that will last a power outage for a few days. But I don't want it just to be a few days. And I also don't want to experience another toilet paper shortage where we're running around trying to get toilet paper like crazy people. So I would like to start prepping. And I don't mean going out and buying every roll of toilet paper a store has, but instead of buying 1 pack, buy 2 packs. Buy a jar of peanut butter here and there, some pickled pig's feet. I'm just kidding. Pickled sausages. I mean, I ain't knocking you. If you like pickled pig's feet, you will not starve to death. Because most people ain't touching that until there's nothing else left to touch. So you ain't gonna starve to death. Congratulations. I do want to, like, it's pickled sausages, pickled eggs. Just some things we can have here, especially some keto-friendly things. Because last time we lost our power was for, I can't remember if it was like 4 or 5 days. But due to financial restraints, it was easier to feed everybody kind of the same thing. Like buying a bucket of chicken, a chicken meal, buying pizzas, you know, that kind of thing was simpler and easier and family orientated. So I would like to have things here that give me more options. That's what I'm going for. What do you do? And I know, like I said, some of you are in these hurricane areas and areas that are hit harder by these kind of things. What do you do to prepare? I mean, I know toilet paper's key for everybody, apparently. But what kind of things do you get keto friendly? Unsweetened vanilla almond milk? Your girl can drink that all day long. That tastes like milk to me because I haven't had sugar I haven't used sugar on a regular basis in so long. That tastes like sweet whole milk to me. And if you add like 1 pack of stevia in it, ooh, it's even better. So what do you do? Yesterday we found some things. Now, damn it, I want to show you what I did because I did record my meals and everything. But we had Athena yesterday morning. We stopped somewhere to get something. What's it called? Walgreens. Stopped by Walgreens to get a few things that Walmart was out of, and I was looking for something to go in her sippy cup that wouldn't spew. And I found these. Was it Bai? I think it's pronounced Bai. I've seen other YouTubers get them. I've never really paid attention to the pronunciation of them because I never really paid much attention to them before. There's 2 of them I like because later we went back to Walmart and got a few groceries, and I found that they had multiple different kinds. I didn't pay attention to one of them is Bai Boost. Definitely look at that from now on. But anyway, Athena loved it. I enjoyed it. And it's sweetened with erythritol. Not gonna lie, it gave me a lot of gas. It did, but it didn't kick me. I don't think it stalled me, or I don't know for sure, to be honest, because I went down, but not a whole pound. Might have been more had I not had it. Hard to say. Might have been more had I not had the meal before that. So these 2, I can tell you taste-wise, I like them. The cherry one and this orange one. My daughter didn't like this orange one, but I did. And now see, because I enjoyed this so much, I poured some of it in Anthony's sippy cup, not realizing that there was a difference between the Bai and the Bai Boost. This one has as much caffeine as a cup of coffee. It says so right there on the side in bright white writing, but my blind butt didn't see it until after he done drank it. It's like, oh hell. But he did good. He still went to bed and everything last night, but I was a little worried he wouldn't. But that is really good. I might actually start getting these for work. At least 1 a day, because it does have like antioxidants. It does have a lot of caffeine in it. Not necessarily recommending caffeine. I'm just letting you know. And these all do say that they're a good daily source of vitamin C. So that's awesome, right? I like it. I really, really like this orange one. It's a to-go tangerine citrus. I like that. It tastes like, it's kind of like Sunny D in a way. So I like that one. I like this one too. I'm going to take a sip because my mouth is dry. It's going to give me gas. The serving size though is an entire bottle. And it does have 11 total carbs in it. 1 from sugars, although 0 added sugars, and 10 from erythritol. I can't remember, and I keep meaning to look this up. There's 1 or the other sugar alcohol you don't have to count at all. It might be erythritol, but I can't be sure about that. You guys let me know below if you know. But in general, Dr. Atkins in his own book said that sugar alcohol should be counted for half their carbs, not 0 carb. So if it has 10 of whatever, that's 5. So, I mean, you do it the way you want to do it. That's just what his book said. And since keto is kind of loosely based on the Atkins diet, it's actually better as far as I can tell. But, which I've never done Atkins. I haven't done a lot of research into it. I just know what I've heard word of mouth. So you might know way, way more than I do. But yeah, just be aware that some of these things do still count as your carbs and still could mess with you. And this could mess with me. Again, I got gas from my daughter thought it was hilarious. I forgot about that. They were getting ready to leave, and Anthony runs over to the door. Bye, stinks. I laughed so hard, and then Corey was yelling at Erin because she thought he was doing it. Mama over here leaning up like this, so yeah. I don't mind doing that at work. We got big fans, okay? Telemarketer knocked my daggone video off. All right, so I'm going to show you what the first weigh-in, what I ate, yesterday morning's weigh-in, what I ate, this morning's weigh-in. Check it out, and I'll be right back. Sorry, y'all.
Right, you guys, it is Monday morning. It's 166.8. Fast meal, again, Chick-fil-A, 30-piece nugget that I'm sharing with Mr. Anthony. And some ranch. Grilled chicken nuggets. We went on a little road trip, and I decided to have some Quest protein chips. The chili lime, we stopped by Sheetz for gas, and they had these. And I also got a Quest, like, Oreo cookie bar. Cookies and cream bar. Going with a box of TGI Friday wings and some buttermilk ranch. Tuesday morning, it says 164.6. In here, I got me some pumpkin spice coffee, my collagen peptides from ORGAIN, and of course, a little bit of unsweet vanilla almond milk and stevia packets. Now, a while ago, I went looking for something for Athena to go in her sippy cup because, well, I didn't want it to spew. I was looking for something that didn't spew. And I picked this up because it was about the only thing. I was in Walgreens. And I noticed that it's erythritol. Altogether, I've probably had 5 turkey and cheese roll-ups. There are 4 with melted pepper jack in them, and 2 with American cheese and mayonnaise, and a fat bomb bar. GI wings and buttermilk ranch. It turned off. Good morning, you guys. It is Wednesday morning. 163.8.
Alright, you guys, so yay, right? Oh, I erased my yippee. So keto days, $14.96, that's today. But for $14.94, I weighed 166.8. $14.95, 164.6, that's 2.6 pounds down. I'm at 2.2 pounds down. And then today, 163.8, another 0.8 pounds down. Overall, the last 2 days, 3 pounds gone. Love it. That would be much more impressive if it was actually fat weight, but it's not. We know this because that's not my lowest weigh-in by far. But we're working on it, okay? It's a work in progress. Diamond in the rough here that wants to pretend to be a shiny, polished diamond, but she really isn't. She's trying, though, very, very hard. I mean, I went from a 300-pound diamond. Of course, it's not really good to go from a 300-pound diamond to a 160-some-pound diamond, is it? Physically and healthy. Very good though. But anyway, I do want to start kind of marking this because that first night, the other night while I was talking to you guys about cold therapy, I did do the cold shower thing, and that is the night I went down 2.2 pounds. Might have had more to do with what I ate and how long I slept, but I want to see if that is some kind of deciding factor there. I just want to see if it works and it helps like that. So the way I did my cold shower was I was a coward. I got in there, I was like, no, too cold, and I just kind of kept running that hot water up till it was nice and comfortable, and I stayed in there so long it started getting cold, and I just stayed, and it was cold, but it doesn't get super, super cold. You know, we're in North Carolina, so the water in the well does heat up in the summertime. The wintertime, that will freeze you to death. Whew, well water gets cold, but... I do want to see if that had anything to do with the 2.2 pounds. Could have been simply what I ate, but I don't know. I have no idea. Might try it tonight because I did try some new foods, and they were supposed to be keto friendly. We'll see. I don't feel bad. I don't feel kicked, so it could still be perfectly keto friendly. but I'll tell you about those foods tomorrow. So right now I'm happy with the 3 pounds down. We will take it as a victory, a very small one, but we'll take it. Only a small one. It's only a small one because dropping 3 pounds, gaining 3 pounds, dropping 3 pounds, gaining 3. That's kind of what I've been doing for quite a while now. So it's not really much of a victory, but down is down and it's better than up. So, you know, I don't know if I'm stalled, I'm maintaining what I'm doing, but I've stayed in this exact area for 1 year. And that ain't bad, considering a lot of people go back up the other way. So that is definitely part of a victory anyway. Not the whole victory. It's not what I'm looking for, but it is good to get there and just kind of stay there and hover in that area. Bring on the gas. I'm just kidding. I don't want to do that. Well, hell, I guess I better get off here and start cooking. And you will see everything tomorrow. Again, I'm making spaghetti for everybody else and zoodles for me. And hopefully everything goes well. It usually does. It's just my little family, so that's going to be nice. And I'll have enough spaghetti left over to send to my folks if they want some, although I don't really want them to have it because too many carbs and too many medical issues. So, but it's spaghetti, and if you got a ton left over, you should share. It's that one thing that don't cost that much that feeds an army, you know? But anyway, I guess that's where we're going to end it here today. Guys and dolls, if you need help with your ketogenic journey, getting started, figuring out what's going on, your macros or anything, my contact information is the first thing in the description below. First thing, just always don't hesitate to call. Don't call. That'd be weird. It's weird to talk to people you don't know on the phone when you might be doing heaven knows what and have a grandkid crawling on your head. That's just weird. But anyway, don't hesitate to email me or visit my site, ketodiamond.com. It's all written out, plain, simple, and free. Or visit the front of this channel. There's a playlist, How To for Beginners. Again, it's free. And if you would like to help out and support this channel and support my efforts to reach as many people as I possibly can, there are ways to do that in the description below too that are awesome. There's also like an Amazon wish list that I added some prepper items to that I saw on a prepper channel. Now, I'm not trying to go overboard with this. I just want a few things that might make life a little simpler if there's a power outage or any other kind of situation. So if you're interested in looking at those kind of items, you can visit that wish list and see the things I got. Now, if you order them, be careful. You might send them to me instead of to yourself. So pay attention if you click on the link. Make sure it's going to you. It's for you. So, but check that out. Visit it. There's a lot of solar things that would be very helpful for a while, you know. So check that out. There are some cool links in the description below that'll let you get Shashka bracelets. Love my Shashka bracelets. They're phenomenal. Come in all kinds of colors, designs. They're really cool. So guaranteed to last, guaranteed to life, and perfect weight loss victory bracelets. And you get them 50% off. They're not that expensive anyway. So check that out. Much love, many prayers. Make your next meal keto. Bye, y'all.